Hey guys, what's going on? Dave here. Welcome back to another episode of RECOIL TV Gun Room. I'm here at the Bullet Ranch with my friend Cam, and we're going to be talking about some shotguns. Now, what I have here in my hand is the Remington TAC-13 firearm, even though I call this shotgun. Now, this falls into a very particular category as far as the government's concerned. They don't call it a shotgun. They don't call it a short-barreled shotgun. They don't call it any other weapon. It is a federally unregulated as a firearm. But come on, it's a pump shotgun. It's an 870 with this 14-inch barrel. Now, Cam here is a competitive shotgunner, so who better to bring us through the pros and cons of guns like this than you? So, is this what's used for competition?
Yeah, no. Not at all.
But I mean, why not? What are downsides we're looking at here?
We're looking at this right now, and you look at this lovely little handle, we'll call it. There's no buttstock. Buttstock is what you're going to want to put into your shoulder to give you control of your gun.
I mean, control's only important if you want to hit what you're aiming at, though, right?
Well, that's usually what we want to do.
I mean, anything else other than hitting your target is just turning money into noise. And maybe there's a time and place for that, but probably shooting competition, defending your home, you don't just want to turn money into noise, right? Now, so one thing that they did do to help make this a little bit better was they came up with the TAC-13 Remington. And that's what I have here. Except for we put a buttstock on it. We registered this with the federal government. It is legally a short-barreled shotgun, and it gets rid of our other downsides. Additionally, this is a semi-automatic, and this is based on the Versamax action, which is a very versatile action. It does sound weird to say Versamax and versatile. It's probably on purpose from Remington. Good on you, marketing department. And it can kind of eat everything on here, but you still just don't just throw this up and shoot it. And so Cam, why don't you tell me about what's different about shooting a shotgun versus a rifle?
So when you're shooting a shotgun, unlike a rifle, when you just want to shoulder it, you know, kind of let it take control of you, you want to do the complete opposite with a shotgun. You want to be part of it and you want to be in control. So when you're going to shoulder with your buttstock, you want to make sure it's tucked up nice and tight into your wing so that you can push your body forward. So you're going to stand about shoulder width apart, 1 foot a little bit forward with some bend into it. Bend at your hips so you can control, and you're gonna wanna lean into it. As you lean into it, when you pull the trigger, you're gonna actually wanna thrust a little bit forward, and that's gonna help you control your recoil on it.
So normally, like say with a 5.56 rifle, for recoil mitigation, we're taught just yank it back as hard as you can. You do that with a 12 gauge, you're gonna have a bad day. Now, I first heard about this push-pull technique from a man named Tim Chandler, and that's what he teaches, and it feels really weird, and it just turns out it's what competition shotgunners have been doing the entire time. And so with this, so presumably our muzzle stays nice and flat on target and we hit more targets.
Yeah.
So you want to go bust some clays and pretend they're burglars and kill some clay burglars and do all that?
Sounds like a good time, let's go.
Here we go.
Okay, so I am going to shoot this the wrong way, like we talked about, and then you'll show me what a proper push-pull looks like, and then maybe we'll try some slugs.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty. I could already tell that thing was going up, up, up. So that's the thing, is you can shoot this fast, but I wouldn't be winning any of your championships, would I?
Yeah, we're definitely going to slow that pace down a little bit, especially if you're competing. And simply just for control reasons to demonstrate today.
So you're going to show me the right way to do it.
Yes, I am. All right. So the first thing, you had a good shoulder on it. Now, you let it push you back. You didn't lean into it. So once you get your hand in there and your grip, about shoulder width apart, you really want to lean into that gun.
And then pull it when you pull the trigger.
Yep.
Okay.
So my safety's off, so I'm getting ready. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck that into me. And when I push my trigger in, I'm gonna push forward with my arm as well.
Okay.
So you have a little more control over it than when you're just boom, 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 boom.
I mean, I've seen a lot of movies, and I'm pretty sure the way I was supposed to do it is to just like do it like that, right?
No.
Oh. Well, let's try it. I'll try it your way, and I'll use some slugs this time too.
All right, let's do it.
So push forward as I'm pulling the trigger.
Yep, so use your whole body. Use your shoulder, and as you're pulling, move your hand forward with it.
It's so counterintuitive. Let's try it out though. It feels weird, but I can already, I'm just right there on target.
Yep. It's definitely a feeling your body has to get used to it, but once you do, you have so much more accuracy with it.
You know, I wasn't popping the ceiling or anything on this one, so.
That's usually a plus.
It looks like you need to listen to professionals when it comes to professional stuff. Who would have thought? All right, well, thanks so much for showing me how to actually work a 12 gauge.
Of course.
I still hate them, aside from door popping. But next time, we're gonna put her on a Russian submarine and go from there.